Subgenre has a dash there. By female audiences, full stop, dash there. Yeah. Full stop there, new sentence, an example. Full stop here, get new sentence. This is due. Yeah, good. Let's say character being possessed. Can become. Full stop here, new sentence, capital H for however. However, others may. There's a gap there. Is this the whole film, The Exorcist, or are you talking about the idea of an exorcism? If it's the film, then you need to write it out in the way that I've said. Good. Yeah, again, it needs to be in italics. You need a capital E. 1984, comma, John Carpenter, I think. Lambs needs a capital L. Again, it's just giving the code that film. You know, if you go to Wikipedia and you find A Nightmare on Elm Street, okay, then that's how it is written. There are the capitals. I mean, you can either copy and paste them, paste it as plain text, but you can't make the mistake. You know, the pronouns, the prepositions, sorry, are lowercase. The pronouns and the nouns are uppercase. Okay, so you need to sort that out. All right. Then in brackets, you need to say the date, 1984, comma, and then you've got Wes Craven, not John Carpenter, all in brackets. Okay, you've got to do that for each film. Otherwise, the examiner is, or the moderator is going to say, this person doesn't know the codes and therefore can't be in the top grade. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Don't quite understand what this sentence is. Now, I think you need to talk about you haven't got your primary research, and this is where you need to put it. You need to get some data about young women going out to see films together, and you need to create something. I sent you an email about how doing some primary research, whether it was using SurveyMonkey, whether it's emailing people in the class, whether it's even doing a focus group and just asking friends about it. But without that, you are not going to get the grade that you want. You know, I mean, this is D-ish now, but if you want to bring it up to a C, I need more of that. Okay, and you really need to get on with that because this is behind. Okay, so more please, and make the changes that I have suggested. Let's just have a look at the annotated catalogue. And then you need a full stop there, and it's capital T. Okay, Good. This doesn't have an author. Oh, well, what's the difference between this and that? Don't know. You should talk about Clover here and reference her book. Oh, you have done. Okay, that's fine. Leave that in then. I would say The Final Girl. So yeah, this is the bit that I haven't got. Where is this? I haven't read about this in your piece, but stick it in at the end. Sue Short needs a capital S, 2 capital S's. Yeah. Item 7 should be out here, shouldn't it? Yeah, this is just a quote. Yeah, Creed needs a capital C. Okay, again, this is just a quote from the blurb, all right? That's fine. That's all right. Now, what you are missing here, as I said in the first place, was 3 sentences, maybe, explaining why you've chosen this, okay? So, Fear in the Female, da-di-da-di-da, thesis da-da-da. I chose this. I chose this, whatever it is, study because blah, blah, blah. Because it fitted in with, because I thought that I could use it, because it contained an idea, because whatever it might be. Now, I sent you some examples. If you look back through your emails from me, you'll see some examples of annotated catalogues. Every single one of them has a short explanation of what they why the person writing it chose that particular item. Also, every single one of them has at the end rejected items. Okay. And in that, you include 2 or 3 things that are not in the annotated catalogue, and you say why not. So I found this interview. I looked at this book. You name it like you would here, The Monstrous Feminine by Barbara Creed, whatever it might be, title of a book, and then you say, I didn't choose this because it wasn't, whatever it might be. Okay? What can I say? Lots of work that should have been done, quite a lot of it tidying up, but the main priorities are: 1, go through your first part and tidy it up. 2, get the stuff about your primary research. You should end it with that. When you're talking about groups of people going to the cinema, okay? 3, tidy this up, all right? Have a look at the ones I've given you, get that layout and impose it on this one and do your rejected items. This is just a question of spending more time on it, Hajar. I get the feeling that you haven't, okay? I am going to hand in what you give me at the beginning of next term. So if you haven't made these changes, it's only because you haven't spent the time doing it, and that would be a real shame. Okay,